Southern tour is where you fish one of each kind in South UnderRail. Now, we ain't talking about one-of-a-kind stuff like the red eels and stuff, but the more common species. That don't mean it's gonna be easy. Now, I ain't gonna ask you to catch exactly every kind of fish there is. That'd take too long. I ain't gonna wait a year for a sorry excuse for fishermen such as yourself to fish them all out. Bet you couldn't bring me one of each of these. A panapus, a slackjaw, a mini head, a black dragon, phantom jelly, ghost face, anglerfish, demon squid, shrimp, walking fish. If you're good enough to do that, if you're even a remotely decent fisherman, then I'm gonna reveal one of my fishing tricks, one I've never told anyone. Anyone! I bet you I can catch them all. Then do it, then do it. But if you lose, you gotta go around junkyard and say, Mr. Ford is the best fisherman in the whole South UnderRail. Well, I blow harder than two puffer fishes mating. Deal. Deal. Now you better hurry up unless you want me to die of old age. Goodbye, Mr. Ford. I've never finished this fishing quest. I picked it up in my first playthrough and I never fished at all. But we have it now. I'm gonna have to use the wiki for that because they're all in hidden spots. Like, they're all hidden around the game. Like, we can't complete this quest yet. Alright, let's go into this alleyway. I'm sure it's a safe place. Gonna keep playing on Heroic? I love Heroic, except not Halo 2. Halo 2 is too hard. That's what the 2 stands for. Intercom. You ring the intercom, a croaky voice answers. I haven't seen you before, stranger. I came to do some gambling. Yeah, can I come in? Sure, but all new members will pay 20 carats admittance fee first. Fair. Welcome aboard. Here we are. Welcome to the gambling house. This is the place where we have to find a man and take his keycard from him, but that'll be harder than said. The man gives you a puzzled look. What do you want? Hey, you Elwood. Someone wants to see you outside. Tell him I'm busy. She says it's really important and I should see her straight away. She's waiting for you by the green gas tank. Hey, leave me alone, Willie. I'm busy. Gives you a thumbs up and returns to what he was doing. Yeah, so I don't have the persuasion to trick him that there's a lady outside waiting for him. So we are gonna quick save right here. And stab the living fuck out of him. And try to kill him in one turn. I did not kill him in one turn. He's dead. There we go. Okay, quickly loot him. There we go. Run. Yeah, isn't the problem with Heroic. It's the fucking plasma grenades that I get every time I start on a checkpoint. You don't like the plasma grenades? I love getting plasma-nated. You can get armor lock pretty early in the campaign. If I remember correctly. Popper gem. I'll get used to the smell eventually. Like, fuck my ass in half. The thing that kills me is usually people with, like, fuel rods. They usually murder the shit out of me. Alright. Let's unequip all of our weapons. And enter the embassy. Halt, citizen! This is a restricted area. What is this place? This is the UnderRail Protectorate Outpost. It also houses the United States Embassy. Can I see the ambassador? Do you have a business with the ambassador? Is he expecting you? Yeah, he's expecting me. And you are? Bowie of Southgate Station. He nods. We were expecting you. You may enter the embassy. Alright, let's go in. Ah! Halt! Before we can meet the ambassador, you must ready your weapons, grenades, and any other dangerous devices. Put them in your backpack. If you reach for any of these during your stay on the embassy grounds, you will be neutralized. When you enter the courtyard behind me, take the first double door to the right. The ambassador is expecting you. Do not interfere with any operations inside the base. I'm going to interfere with their operations. Ever so slightly. And by that, I mean I'm going to try to hack this door. Probably get caught. Oh, did it. Oof, okay. That's for the future. I don't have to worry about that for a while now. We're gonna need to go through that door later, but that will be in much later. The young deputy politely addresses you. Go right in, the ambassador's ready to meet you. What can you tell me about the ambassador? Only the very best. Ambassador Earthanus is one hard-working, intelligent man who is sincerely devoted to promoting and realizing the idea of unification here in South UnderRail. It's a slow and time-consuming process, but the United Stations are gaining more and more support, thankfully. Now, the door to the ambassador's office may always be open, but that doesn't mean he's not a busy man, especially now. Please keep in mind that when you go into his office. Thank you. I will. Here we are. You enter the office, there's a short, thin man already standing behind his desk to greet you, neatly dressed, neatly shaved, smooth-faced, and scar-free, and in possession of straight white teeth. This man is a northerner. He greets you with a polite voice. Welcome to the United Stations Embassy, Mr. Bowie. We've been expecting you. Vera sent you these trading documents. Very good, very good. Usually I would allow this sort of information to be wired, but we have reason to believe that the network going through your junkyard might have been compromised. You never know who might be listening and what they can do even with harmless trading agreement info. Just so you know, as a representative of Southgate Station, you are free to move around in most of the embassy premises and can also use our elevator to South Railroad Outpost. It's out of order at the moment because of the earthquake, but we're working on fixing it. Who do you expect hacked their junkyard network? We're not sure yet, but there's an ongoing investigation. Until further notice, I ask that any sensitive information coming from SGS and our other trading partners in South be delivered physically. I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of this soon, so that the communication can continue as before. I've heard of the name Free Drones. Do you think these people could be behind the hacking? I don't know. Perhaps. Perhaps not. I'd rather not comment on it. We'll wait for the official investigation to complete, then we'll know for sure. What can you tell me about the Free Drones? They're nothing but a group of violent anarchists. Sure, they cause some trouble to the Protectorate, but so do the Ironheads, lunatics, or other unwanted groups. They claim we're the bad guys, and they openly rebel against all of us, both the Protectorate and the United Stations. Us, who help stations survive these harsh conditions and protect their citizens against raiders and bandits. Sad, misguided people. They are becoming a threat. I'm afraid diplomacy can't help much there. Protectorate will have to apply harsher measures. Yeah, I don't know if they're behind the thing. Yeah. Alright, well, let's head out of here. Take care, Mr. Bowie. Feel free to come back anytime if there's something you wish to discuss. But we'll be back. Don't you worry, mister. Alright, let's head out of here. Now, we gotta remember some things. There were 2 turrets in there. There were about 3 to 4 guards in there. There's 2 guards outside. This is all important information we need to remember. Because as we're heading away...
Hey Jack. Hey, there's someone at the bar waiting to talk to you.
Where'd you hear this? How do you know who I am?
Just saying what I heard is all. You want to know more? You gotta go and speak with this guy.
Guess I'll have to go and talk to them.
No problem, Jack.
Alright, so we just got a hint that someone wants to speak to us at the bar. I wonder who it could be. But before we go to the bar, let's go deliver the key card that we so graciously took from Mr. Elwood by ramming a knife into his gut. Oh, and I should re-equip all my weapons because I will forget otherwise. Oh, I need to repair my knife. It's getting kinda nasty in terms of the durability here. There we go. Knife repaired.
Yeah.
Or what was his voice again? I don't remember. It's like,
Yeah.
got Elwood's key card.
Very good. And what about Elwood?
Had to ice him, I'm afraid.
Too bad. We're hoping to do that myself at some point. But never mind. Okay, here's what you gotta do next. Go to the back alley north of the tavern and find Elwood's house. Won't be hard to find. It's the only one with decent walls and an electronic lock. I need you to retrieve something from there.
What's that?
I need you to find something that resembles a disc. It's dark green and rough on the surface, and it's made of something that's not quite stone and not quite metal. It's quite hard to describe, but you'll know it when you find it. Trust me.
Fine, but after this I got access to Depot A, right?
You have my word. Good hunting. Oh, and just one more thing. From what I gathered, Elwood used to be pretty good with mines, so watch your step in there.
Oh boy, he's one of them boys who mines up his own goddamn house. Who does that? Who puts landmines in their own house? You have one bad night of drinking and suddenly you don't have a leg anymore. Anyways, here's the guy we gotta talk to. The man who wheezes heavily through the mask, his eyes drowsy. He's resting one of his arms on the counter while occasionally breaking off pieces of bread from his plate with the other, and putting them in various pockets of his overcoat.
The air here is corrupt in more ways than one. You are Bowie of the Southgate Station, is this correct?
That's correct.
I am Abram, and I have a business proposition for you. My sources tell me you have recently visited the embassy of our Union friends. I wish to purchase information that you might have acquired during this visit. This information does not pertain to the purpose of your visit, so this talk will not challenge your loyalty to your own station, if you foster any. Are you interested?
I'm always up for friendly chat. What do you want to know? He nods slowly.
How many men were guarding the entrance to the embassy courtyard once you get past the gate?
One, and there was another in an adjacent room.
Were you allowed to enter the courtyard?
Yeah,
How many guards did you see there?
2 or 3 of them.
Were there any guards in the embassy office?
At least one.
Did you see or hear any dogs anywhere on the embassy grounds?
No, no dogs.
Any turrets?
2 at the entrance.
Just one more question. Are you allowed back?
Yeah.
That is all I needed to know. Kareem will give you your money. There's also a way for you to earn more if you're interested. Come to me again and we can talk further.
Coughs violently. I'm not gonna do a violent cough. Alright, let's talk to Kareem. I got something for you, Jack. He reaches under the counter and produces a pouch of Stygian coins. This can buy you a couple of eel sandwiches. And they gave me 250 coins. Let's talk to Abram again.
Are you ready to earn some more money? If so, I have another business proposal for you.
Tell me what you had in mind.
I need to deliver a present to our friends in the Union Embassy.
Violent cough?
It is a surprise, so they mustn't know about it. I fear if it was if I was to deliver this present myself, I wouldn't be allowed to leave anytime soon.
What is this present you want me to deliver?
It's a little pet, very lovable. He likes to hang out in ventilation ducts. You must place it there without anyone noticing. Do you think you would be able to do this?
What's the pay?
It's 500 garans. What do you say? You up for it?
I'm in.
Excellent.
He slowly reaches into one of his overcoat pockets with both of his hands and removes something. He holds it between his palm and brings it close to his mask. You're not sure what it is, but you can make out small insect-like legs protruding from the sides. He holds it there as if speaking to it, but no sound comes from either of them. He reaches over and grabs your arm with one hand and lets the creature grapple onto you. You cannot clearly see it. It's a tiny burrower spawn. Aram's long bony fingers and the creature's tiny legs both feel equally disgusting on your arms. There is barely time for panic, though. The creature quickly skitters over your arm and torso until it finds a suitable pocket in your clothes to hide in.
Remember, you must release it near a ventilation shaft. It will find its way on boards from there.
Okay, let's go of your arm. So now we have a cybernetic spawn in our inventory, which is very creepy, but we have it. Let's head to the docks. Deliver the man his money. Silas was the name. I remember. Save my game as well, because we have another quest to do here while we're here. Let's head over here. Hello there, Silas.
Yeah.
About that Grover guy.
Can I handle the situation?
Got him to pay up. Here's the money.
Excellent. Don't care for the details, just the money. Good job.
What's the other thing you want done?
Go talk to Captain Broderick there at the wharf. He was transporting some cargo for us when the earthquake started and the big wave knocked some off the boat. He thinks he knows where it might have washed up, though. He'll ferry you over there to look for it.
Why doesn't he look for it himself?
No clue. Some nonsense about the island being cursed. You know how superstitious sailors can be.
Alright, I'll do it.
Excellent. Talk to Broderick when you're ready to go.
We're not quite ready to go just yet. We're gonna go and sneak into Coalmeister's house, which he said was behind a shack. Over here, you can move some rocks and sneak on in. You dislodge the rock and squeeze through it into the tunnel behind it. And as he said, there might be some rat hounds in there. And he's not wrong. Definitely rat hounds in here. I'm equipping my Molotov for this and a frag grenade. Oh, the alpha's about to spot me. Trying to get the spot where I can see multiple of them. Oh, here we go. Alright. Good frag grenade there. 3 dogs dead. Here comes one rat hound and an alpha behind me. I'm going to take care of the alpha first. I'm going to stab it twice. How much is to throw this? 15 AP. Alright, now we're going to throw this. That will cause fear. They're not going to run away from me. Alpha's dead. Now just a small rat hound left. Here we are, and I need to heal myself. Large intestine. Some crappy rat hound leather. Alright, nice. And now we're in his garden. Okay. This guy can be slightly annoying. This man we can talk to, but he will attack you if you talk to him. So you might as well just shank him. Oh, he missed. And he used adrenaline. Okay, I'm going to make him worthless. Alright, I've thrown a net at him. In 2 turns, he will lose his buff. Oh, he got out of the net quickly. Shit. Alright, now he has fatigue, so he can barely shoot anymore. Now, you get to shank him. He's going to have terrible AP. Yeah, he got to shoot me once. Just running and shooting. Yeah, look at that. And he's dead. And I need to bandage myself again. And he's got Coalmeister's Lucky Knife, and as we can see, it's not that great of a knife. It has 9 to 17 damage, which is pretty good. Mine's 7 to 13. But it doesn't have any really special stats. It's really just a high quality knife. That's it. It's going to be worthless to us. It could be good for like a little while, I guess. But to be honest, we're just gonna turn in the quest. It's a high quality, but ultimately pointless knife. Let's get out of here now. How's the reach going, Rev? You giving them a reach around? Here we are. I'm giving them a hardcore reach around. Nice. Alright, let's talk to Captain Broderick. If you're looking for passage to someplace, ask someone else. I ain't sailing anywhere far for a couple of days. I'm going to recover your lost cargo. So Silas found someone derailed enough to look after all. Look, I'll take you there, but I ain't stepping further from the shore. I'm no Quaker, but that place gives me the creeps. What's so scary about that place? Well, I ain't the superstitious kind. I mostly dismiss the derailed sailors' tales on account of them being products of eating too many mushroom cupcakes, if you know what I mean. But this one, I know to be true from my personal experiences. You see, there's something wrong on the Silent Isle. I don't know if it's haunted, or what, but I tell you there's something strange going on there. Like what? Alright, listen here. This one time I was sailing back from Core City when I started having problems with the engine's power converter. To fix it, I had to turn off the main engine. I didn't want to do that in the middle of the river because the current's so strong and I knew there was some stalagmites around I could crash into. So I anchored at this nearby place the sailors call Silent Isle. I only heard tales of it being cursed, and how anyone who spends too much time there is never seen again, and such nonsense. That didn't scare me. The only thing I cared about is whether there was pirates there, and as far as I could tell, there weren't any. I turned off the engine and main lights because I didn't want to be seen, and I also didn't want them to drain the battery before I could finish the repairs. I was working there in silence with just a flashlight on, and I could see what I was doing. It took me hours to fix the converter, but I managed to do it. I powered up the engine and started to retract the anchor, and I switched on the main lights. And that's when I saw it, or should I say him. I saw me, standing there on the shore looking back at myself. Not just what I saw a guy that looked a lot like me, or even that I saw a guy that looks exactly like me. He was wearing the exact same clothes I was, with exactly the same stains and tears in my clothes had. It's like I was looking into a mirror, except his pose is different. And you know what the weirdest thing was? For a brief moment, I couldn't really tell which one of us was real. That was the creepiest feeling I ever had in my life. I didn't know what to do. I just stood there staring at him and listening to the anchor pulling up. And as soon as the anchor was up, I pushed the throttle and raced out of there. Nowadays, I just steer clear of that island altogether. Call that story scary? It almost put me to sleep. No, I find all that hard to believe. You must have been eating some raw mushrooms, man. You can believe what you will, but I saw what I saw. We're going to what? Yeah, let's go. My favorite weapon is Orange Kablody's weapon. You mean the lock-on rocket launcher? The fuel rod? It's the other thing. Has 5 shots. Oh, the grenade launcher? The Covenant grenade launcher? That thing's really good for launching vehicles. Alright, welcome to Silent Isle. Don't stay in the dark for too long. Because you get this debuff called a strange feeling. You feel the darkness clasp around you and an ominous presence in the back of your mind. You do PvP at all in Halo? No. I just play the campaigns. We need to go from areas with light. If you stay in the darkness, bad things happen to you. Alright, there's UnderRail back there. And the annoying thing is, I have to go into the darkness to hit him. So I'm just going to throw a Molotov at him. Now, I don't know if that counts as light, but I assume it does. Alright, I threw a net at him. I'm gonna run away now. Two stacks of strange feeling. I can make it. 3 stacks. Oh, I made it. Oh, my throat. Ah. I need more to drink. Okay. Hide behind here. Hopefully he burns to death. He probably will survive, though. Yeah, he's alive, but not much health. There he goes. There's still a second one, though. Let's level up. So let's see. Oh, I need my updated version. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so I'm never putting points into throwing ever again. That's nice. Still putting more points into melee, though. More dodge and evasion. And more stealth, of course. What level is this? Level 7? Okay. How much hack and lockpick do I get again? 98.56, okay. I can get 50 hack. Get 65 lockpick. 66, but 65 is basically a point where you get a certain... Every 5 is an important number. Get my traps up a bit. The thing is, though, I need some persuasion soon, but I don't think I'll have enough, to be honest. I also need the biology. Alright. Let's go. Okay, there's the second UnderRail, and we need to murder him quick. I have 3 turns before bad things happen to me. Oh, good. Alright, get out of the... Oof. Close one. There's the metal container we're looking for. Take all. Alright, there's the next light. I hear rat hounds. Next light's all the way down there. But yeah, no, I don't really PvP in Halo at all. I don't really find it fun. Okay. Get out of that. Molotov. And net the round alpha. There he goes. Just wait out our turns here in the fire. Okay. Go here now. Here and go here. And we've made it out without getting scared and seeing a clone of ourselves. The sooner you find the cargo, the sooner we can leave this creepy place. Found the cargo, let's go. Perfect, let's bail. Alright. Hello, I got you your cargo. About that lost cargo. Any luck finding it? Yeah, I got it right here. Excellent, you just saved me some money, kid. In turn, as promised, I'll save you some. Okay, now here's what you gotta do. First, take this key, go to the slums and look for the shack with an air vent right next to the door. It's in the southeast part of the slums. The key will unlock that door. Inside, you're gonna find a trapdoor that'll lead you to the wormhole, and the wormhole will lead you into Depot A. And when you're done with your business, boy, come and see me again. I might have some more work for you. Well, I'll see you for work immediately. You mentioned you got some more work for me. I did. Do you know who the scrappers are? Yes, I do. Of course you do. They run the other half of Junkyard. They control the entrance, well, the main entrance to the old Junkyard, and for that reason, they got far stronger presence here than we do. Which means they get first dibs on most of the goodies uncovered there. I aim to change this. You see, now that we have the wormhole, we can get a drop on them. Do the what-you-call-it pincer attack. There's a problem. They still hold the choke point right between the old Junkyard and their base. So if we choose to fight there, I expect it ain't gonna go too well for us. There might be a better way to access Scrapper HQ through the old Junkyard. If someone out there knows a way, that'll be Blaine, former Scrapper. That old rat used to do scavenging runs every day back in his prime. Where'd I find this Blaine guy? Well, if I bloody knew that, I wouldn't need you now, would I? He doesn't show his face much around here no more. He had a fallout with Eddie, the Scrapper boss, so he's no one to watch his back on the streets. If he's somewhere in Junkyard, it's probably some safe place where he doesn't have to worry about being attacked by the gang. Ask around the slums, someone might know something there. Yeah, his old pal Jonas might know where he's at. You might want to pay a visit to your fellow Southgaters. You up for this job? Find Blaine and find out if there's any alternate routes into the Scrapper HQ from inside the old Junkyard. Pull this off, boy, there's gonna be plenty of stuff for all of us to plunder from the Scrappers. Count me in. I'll do it. Great, get that info out of him, the one way or the other. You might need to rough him up a bit, but be careful. Blaine's old cunning rat, he is. No roughing up required. We just need to know where to look to find him. But before we do that, let's play both sides. Actually, let me go return the knife, and also, Jesus, let's go back inside to the Protectorate and put the little bug we got inside their ventilation shafts. Because we got a little old bug. If you want to know what the wormhole is, by the way, it's that building right there. We can now access it. We just do that. There you go. But we're not going in yet. We'll be doing that later. Coalmeister, got your knife.
Any luck?
Here's your knife, old timer.
Well, oh, lucky knife. I thought I'd never see you again.
Well, I'll leave you two to catch up.
Hey, thanks. Best of luck, youngster.
1000 XP. Thank you. Alright, let's unequip all my weapons again, because they get very angry in the embassy if you come in with weapons. Here we go. Now, we all remember that door I hacked earlier. Well, that door is where we got to go now. Open the vent. Here we are. And once we're in the vents, Cybernetic spawn. Release him. Release the little bugger and it skitters away into the darkness. While we're in here, might as well break into some offices. There are a few in here you don't want to break through because, obviously, if you pop out of the ventilation shaft, the guards are going to be very, very, very angry at you. But this room's pretty good because there's nobody in it. You can go ahead and break through and steal whatever you wish. Which happens to be a expensive vest and some food and $100. All right. All right. Mission complete. We snuck in. We hit a bug in their ventilation shaft. Let us re-equip all of our stuff. Sort that. Put there. Put Molotov there. And I'll put my good frag grenades there for now. Let us go and report to Abrams. Tell him that we have successfully bugged their systems. Literally, put a bug in their vents. Hello, Abram.
Excellent. My little pet has settled nicely in its new home.
Nod.
You will find your money with Kareem again. Leave me now. I have much to do. Perhaps I will call upon you again soon.
Again, have something that belongs to you. And then we get $500. We are now pretty dang rich. Technically, it's not that much money. I've had much more in this game. I've had like 80,000. But yeah, it's pretty good. Anyways, here's where we have to break in for another quest. But as remembered, there's a lot of mines in here apparently. So let's try to be careful. I'm probably gonna step on a few landmines because I don't think my trap skill are that good yet. You know what? Thank you for that EMP grenade. There's a mine. Let's see if I'm good enough to disarm it. Yes. I have the trap skill to disarm an HE mine. Some ampules. Nice. Alright, we got sentry bots patrolling. What are their paths? Okay, that one cuts around that corner. Can I arm this before it sees me? Oh, it's seen me. I activated the trap on myself, which doesn't really do much to me because it's an EMP. And now I'm gonna stab it once. Now this turret is going to flashbang me and then shoot me, which is annoying. I did not recharge my knife. Alright. I'm gonna do a bit of running. Yeet! That was the worst throw ever. Ow. They're both gathered now, though. There we go. One down. Ow. Ow. There we go. Sentry turrets are really annoying when you have a knife. Because knives aren't really made to kill robots. That's what EMPs are for. Didn't go too horribly, and I got to use up my EMP mine, which I'd been hoarding for like 3,000 years. Hey. This room is filled with mines, but I haven't spotted any yet, which is scary. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's another. There's one more mine in here, and I know it. It's around here somewhere. There it is. Lockpicking of 40 required. I have 66. Alright. Laser pistol. And the mysterious disc. The mysterious dark green disc-shaped item is about the size of a dining plate. The surface is coarse, but you feel very comfortable holding it. It's made of stone or metal, but it's not cold to the touch and surprisingly light. Let's take that with us. Very, very nice. Now let's head out of there. Let's go give him his disc. Oh yeah, and I should unequip my EMPs. Kind of pointless against people unless they have shields. Let's go talk to Eddie. Do a quick save.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can tell them about the Black Heels. And Blaine, but no.
Found the disc. Here you go. Haha, knew you could pull it off. Good job. I'll let the guards know you let the place in the old Depot A. Let's go through the back door over there into HQ and turn right. I could use someone like you for another job. If you're up for it, come and see me later.
You mentioned you have more work for me.
Yeah, since you're in the old deep junkyard anyway, there's something you could help me with. A while back, you came to my attention that without my permission, the eels have been slithering their way in the old junkyard. I want you to find out how they're doing this. They probably have a back entrance somewhere you don't know of. I'll pay you 200 Karens if you find it.
Sure. Sure. Oh, I'll tell you all about it. That was 2,000 XP, by the way. We're almost level 8. I would like to be at least level 8 before I head into the depot. Now, I don't think I have enough persuasion to find out about Blaine from old Jonas, so we're gonna have to pay for his location, but I have the money. Let's go do that. Let's head through here. Go in here. Look for a guy named Blaine. Have you seen him? Maybe. What's it worth to you? Let's say I'll owe you a favor if you point me in the right direction. No deal, Slick. You gotta have to be better than that. Got some Karens here. Looking to spend. What's your price? Give me 100 of those and I'll tell you where to find them. I'll give you 50 and a big smile. No way, 100 or forget it. Alright, here's 100. Looking for him in the lower UnderRail near SGS. It's got a shop of sorts in the underpassage there. Not everyone can get in though. You're gonna have to ring the intercom 2 times quickly, 1 long, then 2 times quickly again. Do that, 2 quick, 1 long, 2 quick, and you're in. I dig. Thanks, sis. Alright. Now we have the password to get through his door. Very nice. Anything else I want to do? Gotta find Blaine. Fishing quest. Oh yeah, I can go back to Vera and tell her I delivered the documents. Oh yeah, you can climb this fence if you have high agility. Forgot about that. That's the way you can skip paying $5. So yeah, we wasted $5. What a nightmare. Let me head out of here. I want to see something. The time yet. Might be time. It's not time yet. Okay. Alright. There's a guy that can sometimes talk to you here. But it's not quite yet time for it. I think some time has to pass. Like some real life time. Let's go and take the boat back to SGS. I got some exploring to do over there anyways. And we should hit level 8 doing so. Which is a good level because I'm gonna get something really good at that level. Lift to SGS, 10 Stygian, pretty cheap. Saved me like 4 minutes of walking. Here we are. Back home. While we're here, let's go tell Vera that we delivered her stuff. Alright. Vera! How can I help you, Bowie? Delivered the trading documents. Excellent. It's good to know I can count on you to get the job done. You don't really get anything for that, but it feels wrong to not go tell her. Let's go see if the armory is restocked yet. It has. Throw that in. What have we got? A lot of trash. You gotta get me some nice Ninja Tabi boots soon. Do I have anything like cheap? Anything shitty? Here, I'm gonna lose a little bit of money on that deal though. So give me like 2 repair kits. Thank you. Alright, let me go to my private quarters and drop some stuff off. Here we are. Good old box of trash. Oh yeah, learn the blueprints. Transfer all. I have a lot of random food on me. I should probably throw some in here. It's not a terrible knife. There we go. Inventory sorted. Rip Grifton? Who? Who dat? Let's see. Where do I want to go right now? You know what? I know where we're gonna go explore. We're gonna go to a dangerous alleyway. Usually I don't recommend walking down scary alleyways, but today is a special day. Today is a special walking down scary alleyways kind of day. Still don't know what's in that locker, but I need higher sneak. Be able to steal out of it without being detected. But here's a scary alleyway. I recommend, if you want to go down here, to bring some grenades or landmines. Or both. My favorite is both. Right there should be good. I can avoid stepping in my own traps. Okay, I need to do this very carefully now. Net the grenadier. And run back and hope the grenadier doesn't reach me. Yes. And there it goes in the trap. Got so many stacks of like poison and bleed on him. Yep, there it goes. Now the grenadier. Now here. Now she is dumb enough to throw grenades point blank, but hopefully, oh no, she backed up. Oh, that's a horrible throw, lady. That was not a good throw. Now she can't throw grenades very often, every other turn or so. It hurts a lot to be hit by the grenades, but we got them, and they give good XP. So, there's a level up. Then we can steal from them. I don't know why it counts as stealing. They're not friendly. 20 armor penalty. Ah, oh, damn. That looked pretty good, but it's too detectable. Expensive armor though, very expensive. All right, we leveled up. Level 8. I can get my intelligence point. Now I never have to worry about intelligence ever again. Put some points in the melee. Some dodge and evasion. I need to make sure I have 10 biology this level. And I'm going to start pumping up my persuasion now in this level. To get it to a good level. And for this level up, we are taking Vile Weaponry. Whenever you cause a bleeding wound with a cold weapon, armor enhancement, or trap, you also apply Infected Wound, which increases the damage taken from all sources by 10% and reduces healing effects by 25. Stacks 3 times. So you can make enemies take up to 30% more damage and heal 75% less. Very nice. So now we infect all the wounds we create. Very nasty. Bandages barely fully heal us now. check something. Okay, good. Now let's go explore this direction. This direction is fun? Question mark? It's a mixed bag. Ow. Okay, so we just did a bleed on it, which means there it is, infected wound. There he goes. Yeah, infected wound should be pretty good on this run. At least I'm hoping so. Dead man. A locked footlocker, which I can open up. Oh, with a lockpick in it. So I spent the lockpick to gain a lockpick. Alright, let's head into the caves. These caves are rather nasty, but they're not too bad. If you got a good weapon, you can probably get through pretty easily. There's some pigs down here. Pig leather. I'm not even sure if that's good. I know it gives you constitution, I believe. Cave ears. I believe cave ears make a poison. So I'm going to take a few. Oop. Saw me. Here we go. That should be enough cave ears for a bit. Now back here is dangerous. There is a warthog in here. They hurt. I recommend not giving any straight lines, because if he has a straight line, he will charge. And the charge will hurt. There we go. 55 quality pig leather. I will take that. That's pretty high quality, actually. We got some rubble back here. Some XP. Here we go. Heal on up. Continue on into the caves. Definitely want to sneak in here. There's a Jura Day here. Now he's got infected wound 2, meaning he takes 20% more damage. I want to see. Yes, the infected wound applies to bleeds as well, so the bleeds are stronger now too. Because that did 4, it should have done 3. That is pretty useful. Bleed should do 4, did 5, yep. And there he goes. I'm gonna head up here first. Dead rat hound. actually pretty high quality steel combat knife. I have a lot of food on me, might as well eat one. Why not? Eel sandwich. There he goes. Very nice. Ooh, there's another one coming. Yes, there is. Dead. There he goes. We'll take the adrenal glands. Those are used for some pretty nice things. Oh, how much bleed is that? 8. Did you just switch around with the ship and crash right into this fucking space debris? I think I've done that. I've done that. That's fun. Let's explode. And here, yeah, right on Alpha. This bleeds ought to do pretty good. Oh yeah. There we go. 43 quality. That is pretty good. Hacking 50. Luckily, I can open this. 2 frag grenades. Well, you know what? I have a lot of frag grenades. Might as well equip them, right? I can get better frag grenades now, so I should start using my old ones. Buy a technician suit. Nice. I've been looking for one of those. That will allow me to enter some less than fun areas. Alright. That house has been cleared. On to the next area. I believe this is the area that has another warthog in it. Yeah, there's the regular pig. Oh, shit. Got him. Oh, there's the warthog. There's a level 3 infection. He just critted me for 50 damage. Ow. Ow. Don't mess with the warthogs. They will mess you up. Dead end. Fuck, what did I write on the other ones? Locked passage. Yep. Is this the area with 2 bandits that are really annoying? I believe it is. Cave ears. Yes, there they are. Okay. I'm gonna leave a poison trap right there. And a high explosive mine right next to it. Oh, good. I made him panic. Oh, he's dead. Hey! I didn't even need the poison trap. Alright. Nice. Defensive assault rifle. Very good. Cutthroat. Very nice. Knife. That should be my new knife. I believe that to be my new knife. Let's have a look. Yep, 1 more damage. And some repairs, though. My boots need some repairs, too. I'm gonna replace them, though. I don't want to repair my boots. I want to replace them. Alright, we cleared them up pretty damn well. Let's keep moving. Here we are. Head on down here. I'm going to use some prior knowledge. I happen to know there's a quest in here, and I happen to know that doing the quest isn't really worth your time. Well, we're going to do it, but we're also not going to do it at the same time. Oh, and I can mark this as a block passage north. The lone man notices you approach his camp and swiftly responds by aiming his gun at your head. It takes him but a few moments to address you, and does so with a voice that seems rather calm and relaxed considering the tense situation at hand. Don't move, buddy. Don't even think about moving, or else you'll find yourself obliterated on the spot. Now, who are you? And what are you doing in these caves? I didn't know there was anyone in here. I'm just gonna get going and leave you to whatever you were doing. That would be wise. You know what? Let's speak to him. What'll it be? What are you doing here all alone? Well, first of all, what I'm doing here is none of your business. But alone I am, at least for the moment. Yet you are here somehow. By the way, did you ever notice anyone else in these caves? Nope. Curses. Listen, I'm looking for 2 men in these caves. Don't ask why. I need something from them. A small footlocker key. So if you meet them, find their bodies or whatever, just give me that key. I'm even willing to pay for it. 50 Karens, as a matter of fact. Well,